Hello all, hope you is blue. Welcome back to EU4 and Portugal. So I just noticed that there's a little bit of terra incognita in South Africa, but their name is a little big and I see a little bit of red. So I need to discover this province to be able to claim it in the peace deal properly. Is my excuse and I'm sticking with it. I've got CB on Malindi and Ajaran. Alright, Kilwa are being destroyed. Congo have done very well. They're even destroying Tafalol. Nice. I still want to get myself up and around here somehow. Or no, at some point. Not somehow, it's not difficult how. And Kilwa never really took on Saklava that well. Nice! Get going. Kilwa would not accept vassalization. It says distance between borders though. Right, what's going on? Austria is still in this war. I've been forgetting about Austria, but I know my plan. It's money. As with everything else in this campaign, it's money, money, money. So let's go dealing with... Ooh! Goods produced for domestic trade. I don't mind that. Where's my fleet? Over here. I need to blockade Ireland. Let's go over there. They've got a pretty good admiral. Oh, I've got an admiral too. Let's see what my ships can do. They can destroy 2 barks very quickly. But they're light ships, so... Oh, more delays? Goodbye, you light ships. So I've got 17 heavies in the combat. They might be GB, but I have a lot of heavies. Do not underestimate. And Austria, out of my war. Thanks for the money. I don't care about your allies. Get yourself out. Then let's unblack flag from there. We'll send this to Liège. Looking good. And who else wants to be in this war? Nobody? Okay. I mean, the rest of it looks like it's going to the Okawinga Federation. That's fine. Yeah, I do need to fight France at some point for Canada. And also, I've got the money. Let's upgrade Malta forts. And how is the Evangelical Union coming on? Well, this is a whole load of nobody. I think everybody's waiting for everyone to act. I do like that Brandenburg is supporting me though. It's rather nice. Also, they are getting destroyed, or am I? No, I'm fairly certain they're getting destroyed. Just because I've got a ship at 30 doesn't mean that I'm the one we're losing here. I might lose a heavy or 2, but that's to be expected against a GB fleet. I lost 2. I thought I didn't quite have 22. Thought I had a little more than that. Anyway, let's quickly go into here. With these 2 armies? Or do I just send all 3 in? Let's send all 3 in. I'm going to be ruthless. I'm going to be ruthlessly efficient on that. And let's grab some manufactories. Don't worry, I know I'm collecting ones which could also be soldiers' households. I can just expand them provinces later if I really feel the need. I mean, Lisbon and such will definitely have more than one manufactory, considering that it's already been expanded on admin. Oh, they're expanding. They're in Honduras. They've still got 10.28 overextension. They claim they're trying to core. Takes them 4 years to core that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I love that Cuba's name is still Curly Squirly Whirly. Brilliant. I kind of might want Holland just to keep their provinces that they have, to keep up the whirly curly squirly. I mean, I'm only joking around about the whirly curly squirly, but if anybody's ever had curly whirly squirlies, like the actual chocolates, nom. Little bite-sized curly whirlies. Very nice. Can never have too much manpower. Okay, just give me like a little bit. It's fine by me. I mean, I'm gaining 2,000 a month, so you'd have thought half a year of manpower would be 12k, but I suppose that event gives you a quarter of a year's of manpower. I don't know enough about it to comment further. Lost the Siege of Charland. Don't really care. Kind of forgot about you, Oldenburg. You're not really relevant. Go. I'm just gonna inchworm my way. Come to the French conquest of whatever that province is called. We'll accept, but eventually I'll need to cut ties with you, France. It's not a war worth cutting ties over, though, so that's fine. I'll need to do it soon. Go into Cork, and I've got another merchant. Why? Oh well, I won't question it. We'll put it in the Philippines, I think. Just like next province round, I suppose. Then let's lose 100 birdman. I could have just lost the money again. But I suppose not only am I focusing money, but I'm also being greedy about it. Muchos greedy. The Animans is making fish. Don't really care what it makes. I just want it to be a province that's mine. It's more there just for its trade contribution. And I'll take the level 2 morale of armies. Good modifier. I know it's a shame that I can't upgrade it, but such is life. What I need to do actually is send this to Ulster. They're going to break, and they're going to try running to Ayrshire. So I need to cut them off. They won't control both sides of the strait. So I can just do this. Pull back in. Stack wipe. I mean, if it didn't stack wipe and they tried to go to Ayrshire again, I would have brought this troop out again. This fleet out, sorry. And then there would be another stack wipe with the troops. We'll go to the 2 remaining provinces and Perth, I think. So yeah, I don't care about Liège and Oldenburg in this war. Do I see everything that GB has got? Yes. So, I need to take British South Africa. That removes my perma claims, making any more claims on them cheaper. I don't really care actually about taking Lincolnshire. I think I go to Montgomery. Or I just give them like a good chunk, or I just take a good chunk of Ireland. Like this. That's pretty good actually. So, I'm going to occupy the 2 provinces, and then because I'm already in other wars, I won't be able to transfer occupation while I'm at war. So I'd rather, well, when I say transfer occupation, I mean, you know, when you go in and you say grant province, yeah, I won't be able to do that while I'm in this war with France. So let's just turn all this temporarily green. Everything I want to take is given to them. Limerick. I could also take North Ireland. I think Southern Ireland first is fine. Cork. And then Carnarvon Desmond. Again, I'm glad that they've remained Catholic, because it just makes things really convenient. Knot. And Desmond. They will take peace. Go. Nice. Reform the Navy. Right, I feel like I should have got that a while ago, but that's fine. Country gets galleon and caravel ships. Very good, by the way, actually. Kind of forgot about them though. But basically, they get extra bonuses. So I think the caravels get extra trade bonus, and the galleons get extra hull size, or is it flagship, or is it cannons? I can't remember. It's pretty good though. Right, back down to get ready for Aragon. Great Britain is no longer a valid rival. Oh no, I might have to make France a rival now. What a shame. Anyway. I mean, they haven't done anything good for me recently, so I don't know why I've been insistent on keeping them as an ally as it is. Oh, I need to actually call the provinces and maybe raise autonomy in these. And this 2k, I think I might just leave as a testament to their services. I could disband them, but I'm just going to leave them. They've done a good job. Go. These provinces are still listed as fetishist, whatever. And Nias is also fish, fine. Province is still this province is still coring. This is good. It's a sign that they're not giving up on the cause. Like, for real. They might give up on this core though, which is a shame. But now that I've got more armies actually on rebel patrol, it might be more likely that they keep more, because we've got more stuff attacking to get rid of the separatists quicker so they don't siege as much. There's something that makes sense in all of that. Not sure what, but something in that made sense. Wait a minute, we don't have Guajira, one of the most important provinces in South America. It's one of the few that makes coal. And then here's why I said one of the few. Because of Santa Cantabria. Is there any other states that can establish a holy order? We go Jesuits. I think that finally completes this mission, no? Yeah. See, the banner takes a little while to pop up. And then we get until the end of the game, extra papal influence a year, and establish local organisation cost reduced. So everywhere else I try and establish local organisations, like say for instance if I chose to do it in say Mexico to get the extra goods produced, be cheaper for me to enact it. We are now the papal controller. I've said it before, I think you know what's coming. The golden bull will be Curia power cost minus 50%. Also going to spend, do I buy indulgences? People would appreciate this voluntary offer and therefore increase our relations. Yeah, I'm feeling it. So, this 10 fleet protects in Mississippi. As usual, ignorant Englishman, I'm going to not bother properly spelling it. There's a whole bunch of S's and I's. and a couple peas. It's important to get a balanced diet, hence the peas. Whole bunch of stuff. Whole bunch more separatists, but again, Mexico's tech is so low that any one of us can walk in with a couple thousand troops and win. Which is rather nice. Lombok is self-sustaining. Chortley has revolted, which is in the south. Let's get a bit more mercantilism. Don't forget that when you get mercantilism, it actually affects your colonial nation's liberty desire, because Overlord mercantilism adds to it. So I know these guys have got 0% right now, and they will permanently have it because of the whole I'm saving their land, I assume. But you can see Portugal's mercantilism, loyalty desire plus 6.7% at the top there, just underneath the part where it talks about my war exhaustion. So 6.7 for 27% mercantilism. I don't quite know what the ratio is on that then. That seems a bit weird, but oh well. I'm not here to question, I'm here to win. So peace with Denmark is up. I think I want to do Reconquest on Aragon for Naples. Put Naples together, then integrate them. They are guaranteed by France. If I declare war on Aragon while we're still at war with Huron with France though, they can't get involved. Guarantees are at the moment that you declare the war. Reconquer. Go. I'm sorry, Pope. I really don't want to have to fight you, but I have to keep fighting you. Here we go. We'll send you down here. Also, can I get like a 2 siege guy on you? It's from you. Hold on, what does this have? Well, this has the 5443. So we'll give the 5443 to my bigger army. We'll give the 2 siege to the littler army. Send this to Barcelona, send this to Girona. This guy gets the remaining general, who's pretty crap, but it's something, right? Then we'll boat this back over. Excellent. And how are we looking vis-a-vis armies and force limits? Oh, I'm 150k units down. I can still build my army all over again, basically. Nice. And with this campaign, of course, I have the army. Sorry, not the army. I have the economy to sustain it. Once I get rid of all of these. All these provinces that I need to colonise. What I might do actually is stop anyone else from trying to colonise South Africa. Stop it. It's mine. And then I can colonise that later. Bear in mind I'm going to be keeping exploration and expansion still for quite a bit longer. And I can purchase, who cares, Merc Discipline. So yeah, France still say they're guaranteeing Aragon, but they couldn't succeed in helping right now. And yeah, Savoy are getting eaten out by Milan. Milan are doing a great job in Italy, making for a fun enemy. And what about the Ottomans? They love me apparently, and they have 310,000 units. Excellent. And they design my subject provinces for a lot less of a modifier because I'm helping them out and stuff. But don't you worry, France. I'll be turning my back on you soon. Shouldn't really have even kept them for this long, to be honest, but I have. So what's the plan? Religious. I want to say the plan is religious. I'll keep dip focus on for a while here. Until everything comes back around, because I can then use the dip to dev for more. Even if it's like gold in my colonial nations or something like that. And I have given Jesuits a whole bunch of Brazilian provinces, so you could say that, that there's Brazilians of them that have been given that right. Let's also go diplomat on neighbouring countries. And my economy is about to tank, by the way, so I'm not too worried about getting an extra army right now. But for sure later on, once everything's set, I'll be definitely wanting some of those. Also, is there another ship that's actually building over here? Yes. I will leave the ones that say 9 until they're properly ready. They're still coring this province. They're still coring this province. We might be okay. I've also subsidised them, so they shouldn't be losing too much money. Yeah, they're still earning an income. Good. This might help fix them. I mean, they can catch up in tech really easily. Great Britain joined the Catholic League. Okay. France joined the Protestant League. Ottomans joined the Catholic League. I think I might sit back and watch the fireworks. I think that's looking more of a Catholic win than the Protestant win now, to be honest, but I think I want to say I don't get involved, so I can flexibly pick and choose targets. Not the best reasoning, but it's a reasoning nonetheless. You know what? Let's leave the 40k to siege here. I'll send the rest to Savoy. And they can start sieging them down and get round to the Pope. Again, the fact that I have to keep fighting the Pope is really annoying, because I do want them to be my friend. Because I do want the, look at that, plus 18 papal influence a year. So if I occupied Rome, that's a minus 10 malice a year. But look at it. Just look at it. Modified by plus 50% because of the papal opinion. But oh well. I'll be getting religious ideas and getting even more papal influence. Just so you can see how potent all this is so far. Just wanted to show that bit, because it's kind of neat. I mean, of course, really the coup d'etat is that I'm converting a whole bunch. Oh! I've got spare troops up here. Damn, I've got troops out the wazoo. Look at that. Can I send these guys to, say, Rome? To, say, Ancona? Tuscany's not involved with this, which I'm glad about. Means I can just go straight to the Pope and then straight to Aragon / Naples. So let's see here. If I summon a Diet, I can. Ottoman's opinion. So I did mention the reason why I'm keeping my focus on Birdman, alright? It's like the game knew. Anyway, minus 100 ducats a month. I think my colonists are in their place now. My settlers have landed. It's kind of crazy. Minus 100 a month. That's fine, who cares? It's only minus 100 a month. I can float that for a couple of years right now. Or just under a couple of years at this point. But the Andamans will finish. Some of these are quite close. Nias is actually kind of close. It's 165 a year as well. Also, look at this. Ayutthaya going on. Ayutthaya and Malaya. I like that. I mean, it's a shame that the 4K is blocking this, but that says Ayutthaya and Malaya. I like that. It has a nice ring to it. Great Britain is the papal controller. Oh man, I got like 2 mercantilism out of the papacy that time. Bogus. Anyway, who else is in this war again? Savoy, who I'm already sieging. Siena, who's OPM that I can just ignore. Yeah, this is fine. Or I'll just siege Perugia and then go Siena. I don't mind either way. Then I'm just going to lose prestige. I'm not going to take the third option to lose 5 dip when I can just lose a bit of prestige. A modifier that I've got pretty much at max for the entire time. With all these wars and conversions and you name it. Then it's going to get even more silly when I... Ooh, hello, how do you this? You're in charge now. Okay. 29 years old. Let's remove Louis. They would kind of suck. Brandenburg declared war on Austria. So, before this all fired off, my prediction before it was made was that the Protestants would be an easy win. I don't think that's the case anymore. I think with the Ottomans' involvement, it's going to be either close or a Catholic win. To be fair, this would be about the right time to break my alliance with France and get ready to attack them. Because the Religious League will be like 6-7 years. I reckon. This is going to be a backwards and forwards ping pong kind of deal. But how much of this land is being done by Dithmarschen? We did conquest. All of it, and all that's Dithmarschen. I like the colour of Dithmarschen while it's occupying stuff here. That's really nice. Also, Dithmarschen's also being sieged by Denmark. What? Oh, Denmark's allied to Lubeck. I thought something crazy had happened, like Sweden and Denmark were together, but no. It kind of makes sense now. And why are you at war? Zuni Federation. Can't we just bundle in? Help out? I think that makes more sense. Then this guy will come down for Caneo. So yeah, the plan will be, in this Aragonese war, take all of Naples. Aragon, what say you? I'll find out when the diplomat returns. Or I could just do this. Go. Let's say you return everything to Naples. You would amicably agree with it. Nice. We can do it all in one war. Very thankful for that. So let's take Torino. Seeing as for some reason that's their capital now. It was their capital last time I fought them, but it didn't work out why then either. So I suppose you could say it's a continuation of reasons that I can't care to know or think about. Right, Andamans are complete. I could start going this way into Siberia and cut Russia off. Don't think I care enough though. I'd rather just deal with my land that's actually going to benefit me. So you're going to go to the Rio Grande. Rio Grande? Then this guy will go to Patagonia. Yes, I do have to name the trade fleets. It's an old habit I continue to do. You know what, real quick, let's do this while I'm looking at it. Finally. Not gonna lie, it's been bugging me. So with that fixed, we'll end this episode here. So for now, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again soon.